Most of you would probably be familiar with crowdfunding site Kickstarter. Well, we have a little surprise for you today. We'll be speaking to one of the co-founders, Charles Adler. I'm Kian. Welcome to Bytes. Hi Charles. Welcome to Singapore. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
What are three of the most significant ways that you think Kickstarter has changed the lives of creators and inventors?
That's an interesting one. I think ultimately, look, Kickstarter is about creative self-expression, creative control, and keeping that control in the hands of the creator, the creative that brought that idea to life. And if anything, I think that's probably the most important component, is that person has sole responsibility, sole creative control of where that vision takes them. They can fulfill that vision up to whatever their dream was.
So what is the most memorable project for you?
That's the unfair question. There isn't a single one. I mean, there's projects from the very early days that I have a lot of love for because, look, they took a chance on this quirky little thing that we had launched, and so there's a different kind of love for those. Then there's those that put us on a bigger map. Those that took on a little bit more of a viral success, and then still there's all these amazingly beautiful projects that maybe you don't see in the press, and then there's ones that you do see in the press, those that are nominated for an Oscar, or the half dozen or so that make it to Sundance and do incredibly well at Sundance, in the film category at least. And those are big moments for us. Those are heartfelt moments for us. So you're sort of with them celebrating, and they're all sort of exciting. Yeah.
So what's been keeping you busy after 2013?
Yeah. Well, I've spent a little bit more time with my family, which is pretty awesome. But I've been traveling quite a bit, and I've spent 7 years, like I said earlier, 7 years doing this Kickstarter thing, and I worked really hard in those years to make sure I didn't lose the plot, that I was still grounded and connected to why we existed in the first place. But 7 years of sipping some Kool-Aid, you tend to get a little bit drunk. And I wanted some time to reflect and step back. So traveling is actually a huge part of my life. Seeing other cultures, it's a big reason why I'm here. So traveling and sort of reflecting on what those things are that I want to do next. Yeah.
So final question, the most interesting question as well.
Uh-oh.
So are there any new startups that we can look forward to?
There are a lot of new startups that you can look forward to. What they are, I don't know yet. That's a tough question. I don't have a great answer for you on that one.
Okay. Thanks for talking to us today, Charles.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, I'm Kian, and you're watching Bytes.